we're doing the foot is like all the other feet that I've done. I'm going to kind of bring this down a little bit. So he's going to have a little tummy here. And this is really going to be dug out quite a bit under here yet. So we've got a long ways to go. And a lot of this has to be trimmed out yet. His feet and all that. So, but let's do the foot. We'll go on either side of that circle. We'll cut that out like that. Then I take the point of my knife and I just follow that circle that I made with the pencil. And I take the tip of the knife and I just kind of go around. Alright, that's one. We'll do the other one. Alright. Take the tip of the knife again and just kind of follow that circle around to the bottom part of his foot. And I'm hoping to get a lot more videos out this year. I know it's very lax last year to get anything out, so I'm trying a few new things with some cameras and lighting and all that. So bear with me if it doesn't look exactly like the other videos. In fact, it should look better. Alright, it should look better. But, you know, they have these new things out all the time, and I'm trying to improve things. Sometimes I think you should just leave well enough alone, which I might end up doing, but right now I'm just trying to get a couple things done here a little differently. Now this is the hard part because you really have to dig out of here pretty deep around the foot, because the foot really comes sticking out quite a ways, so we've got a lot to dig out here. I'm just going to start doing a few stop cuts and going under a lot deeper, because we round off that foot later on. So let's see if we can dig that out a little further. There we go. That's what I want. And then this gets deeper as well, remember. So, especially there in the corner. It keeps getting deeper. Just like so, okay? I'm going to do some of this offline, but I'll keep going here. The tail on the back, I know I jump around a lot, but I do that because to save a little bit of time. Some of this stuff doesn't need to all be on the video. It just wastes my time and your time trying to look at it. Give you the basics of what I'm doing, and then you can shut the video off and try to catch up, like I will in a minute here. Okay, so what I'm doing is I'm actually just cutting a little bit at an angle, going inward, okay? Inward. If I can show you with my knife, going this way, all right? And then doing like a V cut. That's what we do here. A little bit of a V cut around that foot, around that circle that I did. And then you take the point of the knife and you kind of follow that out a little bit. And that gives you that foot sticking out. And all my sitting ones are similar to that, okay? So we'll keep digging out here. Now, we're going to go to the back side here for a second, and we're going to put the tail here. So, let's see. The tail seems kind of high there, but we will put the tail a little bit lower, right there. Right there. And we're going to just chop it out. And then we'll pencil in where the rest of the tail is going to go. Now I'm going to put that line a little higher because this will be the top of the I'm trying to think where. Yeah, because the band is going to come a little bit lower, all right? So we're still chopping stuff out. We're still, the head's way too square, so we're going to just kind of take that off a little bit and take this off a little bit. And we'll put that line back on there. But see, I try to look at it from the front. I want a little bit of a round head on it. And the same thing with the front. You know, we kind of scoop things out a little bit, and then we start working it towards the back. Just like so. And then the same thing from the back to the front. We're going to cut a little bit more off there. And I'm going to get rid of that rough stuff from the bandsaw. So let's get rid of that. Let's see here. So we're still going to take some of that off. And come back in the back here and chop a little more off here. Round his head up a little bit more. Go in a little deeper. Alright. Then we're going to, because his feet are up here and I need to dig this out further, let's keep going here. I have some time here, so I hope everybody had a good New Year and a good Christmas. I really carved up a storm in November and December because I was so far behind and certain people wanted certain things and I had a lot of things, a lot of ornaments to do. I'm hoping to get some new different ornaments, a few different sitting projects up for you folks. I'm going to start pulling this out a little bit more. All right. There's a lot, these are a lot of fun. I did 2 already, and they're not real difficult to do. I mean, it's just learning where to put your lines and what to cut and how far. The hard part is cutting deep enough. That is a big issue with a lot of carvers. They don't do things deep enough. And if you're a new carver, take heart. You know, that's something you will learn to do as you continue to carve. Alright, I'm going to take this corner off a little bit. We're going to keep going here. Alright, that's one. Let's go a little deeper over here. Alright, so that does that portion of it. Alright, and let's see what else I have to do. Right. This gets cut in a little bit. And this side gets cut in a little bit. And that gets cut in a little bit. Alright, this looks a little uneven. I'm not sure why that is. That is why. This is over not far enough. Let's pop that out. Alright, I'm going to roll, kind of blend that in together. Make this a little flatter. Alright. And we are going to go ahead and round this off a little bit down here. Alright. Alright, we'll be right back.